Today we're going to talk about the manual handling of materials. The manual handling of materials is one of the leading causes of injury in fabrication shops. The most common injury is usually a lower back injury, but other injuries occur as well, such as shoulder injuries and cuts to the hands. It's best to avoid the manual handling of materials as much as possible, but when materials have to be handled manually, there are ways to do so safely. The following safe work practices will help you prevent injuries caused by the manual handling of materials. When you get to the point in the process where the materials have to be moved by hand, assess how heavy and bulky they are before you start to handle them. If you can't handle them easily by yourself, get help from one or more of the other workers in the shop. When you're lifting materials, always use proper lifting techniques. As you prepare to lift, keep the object as close to your body as possible. Maintain the natural curves in your back by keeping your butt down and your head up. Lift with your legs and avoid twisting your back while you lift and carry the materials. Be aware of situations where your hands could get pinched or crushed between materials or materials and stationary objects, and avoid them. Assume that all edges of pipe, any parts, any fittings, and other materials are all sharp. Protect your hands by wearing gloves. Watch carefully for hazards that can make you slip, trip, or fall while moving materials. Move the hazards or carefully go around them. If you are moving materials overhead, and any other time you could be struck in the head by an object or strike your head against a stationary object, wear a hard hat. You may also want to consider wearing hard-toed boots in the shop as well, since heavy materials can drop or roll onto your feet. These are just a few tips to help you avoid injuries you may sustain while you are manually handling materials in the shop.